First, I just want to cover this. This is from Building Science, and it's a perfect wall. Um, Basically, standard stud wall. In this case, they're using the advanced framing technique at 24 on center. I'm not typically doing that. I'm using a double top plate and 16 on center studs, but getting the efficiency of the insulation by having 2.5 inch mineral wool, giving me a total of 3 inches of mineral wool on the exterior, and then at each stud attaching a 3/4 1x4 bat to hold the insulation in place. And this is the sheathing. They're showing something like maybe a zip product. Zip Plus R is another product that has the insulation included, but that's foam, and I try and stay away from foams. I use just plywood here. I try to stay away from OSB, depending on people's budgets. So, in my Chief software, what I do want to point out is how, I'm going to click on it, how this turns out in framing. And so what you'll see is a double framing. And in this case, I haven't cleaned it up yet. So this is the automatic framing, and it's got, headers and stuff in here. And all it's doing is holding insulation in place. So these will go away. I'll just, come in here, I'll delete them, and then I'll run these long down to where they go to hold the insulation in place. So things like this would disappear. And I end up with this double framing. And this to me looks like possibly some trim or even an error in the way that she framed that. So I'm not sure what that was, but this is right here. So I've got the 3 inches of space behind here, which is the 2x6 stud wall, and then the space to put the insulation in, and then the framing around that. And so you can see it all across here. And what I'm noticing here is Chief also switched materials and almost reversed them at the sitting room. Looks like it kind of reversed them at random. So to tell the difference and make it easy to see, I'm using Chief Furring 1 typically for my real stud, and the Furring 2 for my bats to hold the insulation in place. And as you can see, the bat has Furring 2 here, Furring 1 for the stud, but then it flips and flips on the sitting room, and I can't explain that. So wonder why that happened, and just wanted to show this because a lot of times I'm talking to different people about the types of situations I'm running into. Like here, I need to get this covered porch not to have an energy heal, and so I'm just showing this quick video on this perfect wall system, and I'll show that one more time just so that it's understood what we're looking at here, which is this is the bat that's here. Behind it will fit the 2 layers, and we use 2 so that the seams can be overlapped. Then behind that will be sheathing layer that connects to the studs itself. Then the studs, some sort of a bat or blown in insulation in there, and then of course drywall on the inside. So that's how the framing system works, and I will post that just so I can refer to it when I've got questions or to explain to a client what this is all about. This is Mark with Knot Square Design. Thank you.